Hey everyone, welcome back to Mike's Garage. So today, as you can see, we're not actually out in the garage, we are inside and we are looking at a vintage Predator variable Venturi carburetor. Now these are some bad carburetors. If you want something, if somebody comes to you and says, what's better than a Holly? What can I get that's going to make more power than a Holly at wide open throttle and just blast me back in my seat? Well, the answer is a Predator. There's really nothing else like it, except for some older ones like the Kendig and then maybe the Hill and James. They were a lot different though. Anyways, I'll go over a little bit about this carburetor, but that's going to be actually the next episode when I go over the Predator carburetor in detail, what it is, why I'm using it on my current race car build, and hopefully you guys will learn something. Now, for those of you who know about the Predator but don't recognize that piece of equipment on top of the carburetor, that is a rare Ramtech air cleaner system that is built by Predator Performance. There's not many of these around. As you can see, there's a filter on both sides, and it's made for really low clearance setups. So this is a partially disassembled Predator, as you guys are going to see here. So what they are big single barrel carburetors that meter fuel in a lot different way than your typical carburetor. They have two sets of air doors. These air doors up here are pulled open by only air, and those actuate a cam in the fuel bowl that adjusts the incoming fuel level, basically how much is being sent in. Now these are where your throttle plates go on the bottom here. So you have a set of throttle plates and a set of Venturi doors up top. But I won't go into detail on that. This is just in the air cleaner, that's split, but otherwise that's completely open once the air cleaner's off. So they are a big single barrel carburetor. They can flow from 390 to 930 CFM. They're very easy to tune if you know what you're doing. If you want to make them really, really good, then you got to do a little bit of math and draw yourself out a graph, because I don't think there's one available online, which I might make one available to make tuning these a little bit easier. But yeah, anyways, this Ramtech air cleaner, they are a little bit pricey, but they're worth it. They're a really cool unit. These are recleanable filaments. You can actually buy new ones too. And I just really like how this filter's set up. It's very strong, and it bolts to the top of the Predator from those 4 bolts there. So it actually bolts the hat down into the unit itself. This doesn't work for anything else. It's made for the Predator. But again, I really like the unit. It's very aerodynamic on the inside. It doesn't look like it from here, but there's very smooth transitions in there and a smooth roll transition on the top. So the air is guided in, and it doesn't cause too much impedance, which is really nice. Anyways, we'll go ahead and just turn this around and get another quick look at it, but I'll probably end this video. And if you guys are liking what I'm bringing so far, watch the next episode of Mike's Garage, because it's going to explain the Predator in detail, how it meters fuel, how they work, and why, in anybody who's used them's opinion, they are better than a Holly. They're just about the best carburetor you can get, and I'm not just saying that. Go ahead and try to use one. If you have one sitting on your shelf, watch my coming videos. You'll understand how to tune them better, and if you can get this thing tuned properly, you're not going to find another carburetor like it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today, and look forward to the next episode of Mike's Garage.